So, the first thing I'm going to show you today is the Moonology Calendar 2004. These are awesome. I have the good what's his name? Lex King or Rex King, something like that. And every day I rip it off, and some of the people who see if you get a little note in your parcel, it's because I've cut the date off and sent it. So these are awesome. So you get 366. We're having a leap year next year. Little notes, and it all has like the moon in Aries, the moon in Aquarius, so it puts you in the right astrological day, the day. So I'm going to get, I've just got one in stock at the moment, but I will definitely be getting more because these are awesome. I love having my flip calendar. And the Moonology is here as well, the diary. This is what I used this year, and I love it. Look at that, beautiful. I like that. So the I don't use it for the diary, I just use it for what all the rituals and the moons, the full moons, the new moons, and where the astrology is. So definitely worth the money because I use it every month. I love it. And the other one, I've just got this one in to show you what it is. It's the 2024 Lunar Seasonal Diary for the Southern Hemisphere by Stacey DeMarco. And this is gorgeous. It's a nice spiral bound. And this is also another great diary for rituals and the goddesses and spellcraft and the time the moon phases, all sorts of stuff. It's got all sorts of amazing stuff in there. Astrology, wheel of the year, the elements, like what you need to know. It's in here. I haven't actually had a look through this one, so these are some deities that recommend to work with the moon. Some crystals. Starting a year positively, so she goes through a little getting clear about 2024, steps you want to take. She does a gateway jump, so I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook or something. Anyway, we can get to join her. Oh, actually, no, I think it's more like you do it and then I don't know. I think one time I thought it was online, but it wasn't. So you get to do, she has a ritual for each month, and they're quite nice actually. I quite like the little sayings, and you have all the things, the goddess, the ritual, and yeah, so it's an excellent book, diary for the witchies. Right, the books. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself is back in stock. The Penguin Book of Spiritual Verse, 110 Poems on the Divine, is back in stock. I haven't actually even had a little read of that. I wouldn't mind. Tarot Healers back in stock. Using the cards to deepen your chakra healing work. Tuning the human biofield. Healing with vibrational sound therapy is new in. Psychic Witch is new, back in stock. Haven't had that one for a wee while actually. That's back in stock, and the tarot, and we have the Sacred Rebels journal. These are just so gorgeous to write in. beautiful, I thrashed my journal, and the Crystal Mandela one as well. They have lots of beautiful images and lots of great quotes as well that seem to just always be perfect for where I am at that time. Setting Boundaries Will Set You Free is back in stock. Self-Love Potions is new in, I haven't even had it. Looks quite gorgeous in there. I haven't really even had a little look. Let's have a go. Pretty illustrations. Nice, that looks cool. Right. Witchcraft Therapy is back in stock. This is a great little book. Resilient Grieving is new in. Angel, Spirit Guides and Goddesses is back in stock. The Green Witch's Garden Journal is new in. So it's got a nice little area that you can plan what you need to do in your garden, and there's also a whole lot of information in the front there, but you can also get the Green Witch, and I think there's a Green Witch's Grimoire. Right, another new one is Painting Calm, Connect to Nature Through the Art of Watercolor. This is a gorgeous little book. The color palettes that she uses are just delicious. I think I might have to get some, definitely get some inspiration from that beautiful book that's new in. Right, the Earth Blessing cards are new in stock. It's quite cool because Liz picked the Weeping Willow that's in Wanaka, and she talks in her little booklet about if you want to go to the hashtag and you see all the images of this tree in Lake Wanaka, which was nice. I've been using these cards this week, and they're just gorgeous. They're sort of a little similar to the water deck that I've got in. And they've got 4 different backs. I'll probably just pick so that's winter, summer, autumn, spring, and did I say summer, spring, winter, autumn? So it's divided into the 4 seasons, and it's just beautiful. I really love. Oh, look at that! That's funny. Oopsie, I put the wrong thingy. The book was really like slippery because it's like really good quality paper. So I sat there for ages just trying to rough it up a little bit while I was reading it. And it's got, it's a beautiful deck. I was a little bit like, oh, should I get it? Should I get it? And then I'm so glad that I did because it's just gorgeous. Right, so that's new in, and another new one is the Mary Magdalene Oracle. I'm also using this deck at the moment, and it's just perfect. I bought that one this morning. I think like with the passing of my mother, these cards have just fitted in so perfectly because it talks a lot about, you know, love never dying and divine timing, anchoring in love, worthy of love. Lots of love, which is just exactly what I need to hear right now. Lots of love. Oh, I love that one. And it's gorgeous because I don't know if you've read Mary Magdalene Revealed by Megan Watterson as well. It's one of my favorite books. I just read it in a couple of days. I couldn't put it down. So I'm excited. I was so excited to get this deck, and I really do love it. I want to get that tattooed on me somehow. And the book is quite nice too. It's got lots of just like going through it. It's got a nice little question at the end, and it just talks about scriptures and the lessons that they've learnt. Megan's learnt from her time with Mary Magdalene, which is, I think she said about 20, maybe 20 years, I want to say. I might be wrong. Right, Seasons of the Witch Yule is back in stock. My friend who was just here said that her brother-in-law was in Yellowstone Park on holiday and was chased by a bear. I should take a picture and send it to her. And so I found that at Yellowstone you can get bear spray, and for grizzly bears you stop and you don't do anything, but for black bears, which they encountered, you've got to scream, bear, 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 and run away. Oh, crazy. Oh, we got a new fire this week and it's so nice. My house is nice and warm. For family gatherings, yes, we had one of them too this week, which was awesome. I love these cards. I can't wait to have all of them. I use them when we do our rituals, like, was it the Yule one? No, it might have been Samhain that I picked out all the cards of the things that we were going to do, and then I did a little video, which was quite cool. Oh, look, Mary. A new one in is the Mabon Oracle. So this is the Seasons of the Witch for autumn. Cacao, cacao. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I must go and I must go and get all my school art out. Because I always get a little bit inspired once I go through all the art that I did at school. Whiskey. Oh, this is cool. I love it. Right. And then you got a nice book as well. And they have, oh, look at that. I'll come back and read that one. Right. Oh, my friend gave me this coolest essential oil for loss, and it's like got stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 1's all about denial. Stage 2's about like depression and anger and that sort of thing. And stage 3, I can't remember, I'm not up to that bit yet, but it was so cool. Like the first one had lots of citrus in it, so it was quite uplifting, which is what you need. So it was really lovely. I'm just so grateful for Danielle for giving that to me. Right, Healing Waters deck is back in stock. So this is cool because you get a little attunement card that goes with it. And I think I talked about this one last time about how beautiful it is. There's so much water around here at the moment. Luckily we have a nice weekend. We have sunshine for the weekend here, which is like quite looking forward to that one. And you get a nice book as well. I used this one, was it last week or the week before? And it was an emotional week, so it was a very right deck for me to use. Another new one is the Midnight Magic. I really did think that he had more than just one deck in when I ordered them, so they're on back order. But I have one. I'm not going to open it just in case someone else wants it. If you want to have a look at the cards, you can go onto the website and there's a video of it in there. I can't wait to, I think it was about 4 weeks away, so I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that one when it comes back in, but there is one available. Egyptian Star Oracle. This is I used this one last week a little bit. I didn't use it too much. You get a little eye, Horus or Ra, the eye of Ra, I'm not sure which one it is. I think I just put it on this string. My friend, when we were away last weekend, she was making a beautiful beaded crystal necklace, and that was left over. I was like, oi, give that to me. I'll tie that in there and hang it from my window. So that's been hanging in my window this week, which I love. Like, I was actually looking at trips to Egypt today with an Egyptologist, I think that's what they called, in 2024. I'd love to do that. So these are cool. I did actually read all of his book, and while I was away, and there's all these different symbols and the meaning of it. The Sanskrit, is that how you say it? No, the hieroglyph, and then the number. It's the deacon, so that's the deacon, and then what it means. And on the back they had the papyrus from the. It's quite intense anyway. It looks plain, but once you get to read about the cards, there's a lot of depth in them. He was also saying that tarot is not from Egypt, and yeah, it was quite. I don't know. I just had a hard week that week when I read it, so it was like, whoa, he's a man. He's not. I mean, like, you know, they are quite intense, I suppose. And the backs are beautiful as well. So it's very cool. It's a very cool deck. And again, it's got nice gold edges, and it's got a nice big fat book that goes with it. Oh, I knew. Look at that. That's just typical. I love my life. Right. So then it goes through all the things, the card, and then it has, oh, come on, my body's just a bit, the card meaning and the history, and that's it, I think. Oh no, and a ritual. That one's got quite a lot on it. I might just come and read that one, but it's a cool box. It's a very big box, so you get your little thingy and your cards there. So it's big. Right, the Orion's Animal Tarot is back in stock. I didn't have my glasses on when I opened all these decks, and I gave them a little shuffle before I put them on the. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? The Nine of Cups is one card that I'm thinking of starting off my deck with it, because creating a tarot deck is a dream come true. So what better card to start my deck off with than the Nine of Cups? These are beautiful, the colours of this deck, and it's just so nicely beautiful silver gilding. The book's really beautiful, big fat glossy images. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It used to be an indie deck that you could get from Australia. She's Australian. Right, we have more daily rituals in stock. I actually should probably put them on my desk as well and pull one a day. I did sign up for a soul dance thing, so I've got 21 days of dancing hitting my inbox, which is quite fun. We were doing step kick and wiggle wiggle, and she even got dab in there, and it was fun. Right, you get a book with it, nice colourful book. I'm sure it has new moon rituals. Just not too much, which is what you need sometimes in the morning. Another new one in is the Angelic Lightwork Healing Oracle. And you get this beautiful little card stand, so you can pull a card, pattern breaker, and then you can put it on your altar or just on your desk, whatever you want. And they're just, oh, I'm really in love with Alana Fairchild decks at the moment. It's funny actually, because I was also thinking of the Emperor card and what I'm going to do for it, so I might come back to that card. I'm quite excited because, anyway, I don't know how what medium I'm going to do yet. I might just draw the images and just have it really arty. But my flow, shit, earthquake. Whoa. Oh, that was a good, is it still shaking? Bloody Maria and Sean both said today that there was going to be an earthquake today, and I was like, nah. But that's only because of where I'm at in my head at the moment. Anyway, Alana Fairchild, any of her decks are just the best. Right, so that one's new in. Got more of the Fairy of Piety in stock. These are gorgeous. So lots and lots and lots of these. It's a real shame that we don't have more New Zealand oracle cards or tarot. Right. I don't know what's going on. It says I've got 2 minutes. Right, I'll do it fast then. Okay, so my deck doesn't have all the different coloured borders. It's just the old school Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine. So I just got this one in for the shop so that people can see what it's all about. Listen to your intuition, totally 100%. Healing Heart Oracle. Okay, so this is a new one in by Inna Segal and Gina Della Grotia. I shouldn't look at that word, it mucks me up. Anyway, she did another one that was called Human Spirit Oracle. So it's very similar to this one, and where it has the titles down the side. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? So obviously I haven't had time to have a look, but I know that if it's in a Segal deck, it will be really powerful and awesome. I'll have to put this one. Oh, look at all the grieving stuff that I'm bloody pulling today. So she normally gives you a little thing to a little thing to do, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that one and learning more about it. I think it's going to be awesome. Deep, Dark and Dangerous is back in stock. This by Stacey DeMarco. Ooh, Egypt. Right, I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it's just deciding that I only get so much time, so I might have to do it all again. Bugger it. No, no, I will just keep going. Right, so this one's back in stock. I love this deck. It's a great little book that comes with it. Becky Campbell is just such a lovely, soft person. The Divine Feminine Oracle is back in stock. So this is also by Megan Waterson, who did the Mary Magdalene Oracle. I noticed that a lot of the decks that used to be, that have gone up this week. So, well, there's my egg again. So, yeah, so if you might see that there's some price changes, which, yeah, everything was, yeah. Right, so this is a great book. I've thrashed my one. Anything Megan does just is awesome. I did a beautiful course with her one day that I just keep in my heart, that one. Princess of Light is back in stock. I really like the back of this one. It's just beautiful with the moon coming up through the forest and that colour. The cards are really, they've got a beautiful texture to them. Look at that, isn't she gorgeous? She's got her snake. Very Egyptian. Right, I need to... Gosh, it's been a long time since I used this deck. Aww. Okay. Sandra and Taylor always write such nice guidebooks, so I can't remember if that one's good. I think it is. And the last one is the Crystal Sound Healing Oracle. I'm pretty sure that this one, that I sell out of this one every week. It's totally still my favorite deck. I use it every single day. I Q code the little barcode at the back and listen to put my little Bluetooth on and have the app on repeat, so that while I'm doing my cards in the morning, I get to listen to the crystal sound bowl that goes. And yeah, I love the geometry, I love the words, I love everything.